Good morning, Year 1. Happy Friday. Today in English, we're going to be retelling the whole story of Meerkat Mail in your own words. I hope you enjoy making your story maps. I would love to see some of them, so please get your mummies and daddies to email me them, and maybe I will do a shout out for you later on. So, retelling a story. Have a look at my checklist. Past tense, days of the week, time connectives. These are the three things I really want you to concentrate on in your piece of writing today. Now, I know we've been over past tense before, but that was quite a long time ago now. So I just want to recap that with you to make sure that we definitely understand what past tense means. So when we speak or when we write, we are writing or speaking in a tense, which can be either the present tense, which means it's happening right now, in the future tense, which means it will happen in the future, or in the past tense, which means it's already happened. So your piece of writing today needs to be in the past tense. We are describing it as if it's already happened. So let's have a look at the word eat. I eat. That means I'm doing it right now, so it's the present tense. I will eat. That means I will do it in the future. Now that might be in 5 minutes, or that might be tomorrow, but it means that it's happening in the future tense. And I ate, which means it's happened already and it is finished, so it's in the past tense. What about the word sleep? I sleep. Well, sleep means it's happening now. What do you think it would be if it was in the future and the past tense? Maybe pause this video so that you can discuss it. Okay, back to our checklist. So, past tense, days of the week, time connectives. Let's have a look at time connectives. Now, Year 1, you know that I love really ambitious and exciting writing. So I don't want all of your sentences to just be connected with and, because that sounds really boring and that doesn't make a very good story. So, have a look at some of the other time connectives that I've done for you here. After that, next, eventually. See if you can think of your own for when you write your own retelling. Okay, I have read back over the story to remind myself of what happens. You might find it useful to rewatch my video from Monday of me reading the story, just so you can really remember clearly what happens and in what order. So, I've written my first paragraph. Please read it with me. Sunny lives in the Kalahari Desert, where it is very dry and hot. Sunny lives with his meerkat family, but he thinks they are too close together all the time, so he decides to find somewhere else to live. Now, watch me as I write my next sentence. On Monday. Now, have a look. I've used a day of the week, so I can tick that off my checklist, day of the week. On Monday, he visits Uncle Bob, full stop. Now have a look. Uncle Bob has got a capital letter for each word because it's his name. Now, can you remember why Sunny doesn't like visiting Uncle Bob? That's right. It's because he thinks he doesn't really fit in, because his relatives are mongoose and he's a meerkat. So, on Monday he visits Uncle Bob. He feels like he does not fit in, so he decides to leave. Full stop. Now, for my new sentence, I can think about my time connective. I'm going to use the word next. Next. On which day of the week comes next? Tuesday. He visits. Let me go back to my story to double check. On Tuesday, Sunny gets to stay with his cousins Scratch and Mitch. That's right. So on Tuesday he visits Scratch and Mitch. Full stop. Now I can also tick off time connectives because I have started using those in my writing. See if you can continue this by yourself.